Hello, I just wanted to do a quick little update. This is we're in the middle, almost the middle of, the 13th of July. So the meat birds are about 3 weeks old, so they got moved outside to the temporary little pen I've made them. Kind of just thrown together with spare items around my homestead, so it didn't cost me anything. But they are 3 weeks and 2 days, no, 3 weeks and 4 days old. So today's their first day outside of the pen. So I just built them a little kind of perimeter because the hens aren't being very nice today. So they're enjoying their freedom, flapping their wings, running around, dust bathing, scratching, doing all those things that chickens naturally do. So they're out here now. So the house, I can prep it for 20 turkey poults I'm getting. Decided not to buy beef from somebody this year. Don't eat a ton of beef anyways, but I like chicken and turkey, so I'm getting 20 white-breasted, straight-run turkeys, so males and females. The toms will weigh out at 50 pounds by 18 weeks, hopefully, and the hens 36 pounds by 18 weeks. Just in time for November, December. When it starts to get cold, they'll be butchered probably the week of Thanksgiving, and then the next 2 to 3 weeks after that. So several hundred pounds of turkey, and only half of these meat birds are mine. The other half I am actually raising for a family at church that asked me to. So we're going to do 19 and 18 birds. So I'll probably get the 18, and a little fighting there going on. That'll be plenty of meat if I get 18 that weigh in at 5.5 to 6 pounds each. That'll be quite a bit. 18 chickens will last me, several months. I eat maybe 1 to 2 chickens a month over the winter. Still have a couple left from last year. So, and those are the hens, just checking it out. Not quite sure what to make of things. So the turkeys need to be in the house longer. I've been doing a little research. They need to be in the house a little bit longer because they get cold easier. But this is a little temporary shelter I made when I had the guineas, and then half of the meat birds lived in here last year. So I had 36 meat birds last year, I think it was. So we'll see if these little guys start to outgrow this one pen I made. And I actually made it. There were 2 old doors in the garage. One was really heavy, so that's on the base. One was very thin, hollow door, so that's on the top. And then I just had some pieces of wood left over from making the coops. Just made this little door, put it on a little bit of stilts at the bottom, and for 12 to 14 weeks it works perfect. So that's what I am using for the meat birds. And I just clean it out, use all that straw that's in there as compost, and then it feeds my garden. So kind of exciting. Lots of life on the farm. I don't think I did a video on this, but one of my guineas that I thought was dead and gone came home with like 12 or 13 babies. So contrary to what I've read, she is being an awesome mom. She is so protective, and there's one male that follows her to kind of make sure she's safe at night, then comes back and roosts in the trees. But she's an awesome mom. I'm so, so happy because only thought I was down to 3. So I have 4 plus the however many babies. They're so fast I can't count them, so it's kind of cute. But this is my Back to Eden garden. I just picked a whole bunch of beets this morning. I pulled a whole bunch of peas off my little teepee pea holder. My garlic should be ready to harvest as soon as the ground dries up. We've had some horrible torrential rain, but all my squash and pumpkins and zucchini are growing up the fence in the back. I've got tomato plants going crazy. I've got peppers. I picked some peppers, some beets, and some peas this morning. So I'm hoping to make a fun little dinner tonight. That'll be kind of cool. So yeah, I'm really happy. The Bactetan garden, I've got a few weeds, but nothing near like I had last year. So the wood chips have really helped. Once everything is pulled up for the winter, I'll throw hopefully a nice thick layer of wood chips on the ground again, and then let that sit over winter. We're going to expand the garden, so where it comes out here, it's going to come out to about here, and it's going to come all the way down and join up over here. So I'll have a nice, big, huge garden for next year. My rain barrels, with the storms we just had, filled almost all the way, so it's kind of exciting. Yeah, so things are just exploding on my little homestead, so I'm super excited. Got some, I think, turnips growing right there and some radish I just replanted. I looked up the almanac, and this week, starting last week and this week, is a good time to do your second batch of radish and beets and carrots. So that's what that whole little green section is new radish, beets and carrots and turnips. So I'm excited that'll get me a little second season. But the beets were pretty big. The chickens got in here one day when I was at work and kind of stomped on everything. But I got some pretty, baseball-sized beets. So that was pretty exciting. So just wanted to give a little update. I'm super excited about the progress on my little homestead, and looking forward to lots of fresh zucchini and pumpkin and yellow squash and patty pans and all that yummy goodness that'll keep for months after the garden is over. So hope everyone's doing great. Look forward to future updates. Once I get the turkey poults, I'll do a little video on that. They're super fun. I'm excited for that. And